So, in order to start today's problem, you're going to have to get the square root by itself. And in order to do so, you're going to have to add 3 to both sides. So, once that is done, you are left with x 43 equals 8. So the next step would be to get rid of the square root. And in order to get rid of the square root, you're going to have to square the problem. So when you square the problem, you are left with 4x plus 43 equals 64. Now, the next part would be to get x by itself. In order to get x by itself, you're going to subtract 43 on both sides of the equation. When you do so, you are left with 4x equals 21. So the next step would be to divide 4 on both sides, and when you do so, that is all you are left with. So if anybody was confused with the last problem, I have here, we start off the same as last time by adding 13 on both sides in order to get the square root by itself. So when you do so, you get 2x plus 7 equals 1. So the next step would be to square the square root. When you square the square root, you get 2x plus 7 equals 1, because the square root of 1 equals 1. 1 times 1. So we are left with, once again, 2x plus 7 equals 1. Next step is you're going to want to get x by itself. In order to do so, you subtract 7 on both sides. And you are left with 2x equals negative 6. In order to complete this step, you're going to have to divide 2x by 2, and negative 6 divided by 2 equals negative 3. So you are left with x equals negative 3.